Hello my little woolly. In today's tutorial we are going to learn the Fancy Honeycomb Brioche stitch pattern. It's another of those spectacular stitches in 3D. It has a lot of texture to it. And I used these circular needles because I love them. They are pointy and smooth, but you don't need to use circulars. This is the other side of the work that looks really pretty too. So I would say it's a reversible stitch, although both sides are not identical. It's a 4-row repeat pattern. This swatch was made out of 100% merino wool, worsted weight. You will find the details on my website, sewwoolly.net. And I made this other swatch in worsted weight, 100% cotton yarn. It's super spongy and just very pretty, unique. So grab your needles, a little bit of yarn, and let's get started. Firstly, we need to cast on multiples of 3 plus 2. So 3 times 3, 9 plus 2, I'm going to cast on 11 stitches. Please stay until the end of the video because this stitch needs a different bind-off technique. Okay, we are going to start with a setup row or row 0. This row will be made once and won't be repeated again. So we start with purl 2, 1, 2, and now comes the repeat. The repeat is what you will find between asterisks on the written instructions. Remember, you can find my patterns on my website, sewwoolly.net. And there is a link for you below this video on the description box, below the title of the video. Okay, the repeat is with yarn in front, slip 1 stitch as if to purl, yarn over, purl 2. 1 and 2. That's it. Let's do it again. With yarn in front, slip 1 purlwise, yarn over, purl 2. 1 and 2. With yarn in front, slip 1 as if to purl, yarn over, purl 2. 1. When I get to the last one, I like to work it through the back loop, always on this first row only. So I'm going to purl the last one through the back loop. This way we can avoid a huge loop there. Okay, that was our setup row. Now, row 1, wrong side of the work. We start with net 2, 1, 2, and now comes the repeat. With yarn in front, slip 2, the yarn over and this stitch, purlwise, net 2. And we are going to create a yarn over here. 1 and 2. That's it. Let's do it again. With yarn in front, slip 2, purlwise, net 2. You see the yarn over? 1, 2. Once more, with yarn in front, slip 2, purlwise, net 2. 1 and 2. The number of stitches will keep increasing until we bind off. Don't worry about that, that's normal. So I think this is a great stitch, for example, for a scarf or for a blanket, but you have to add a nice edge on each side of the piece. Row 2, right side of the work. We start with purl 2, 1, 2, and now comes the repeat. With yarn in front, slip 3, the 3 that you have here, as if to purl, yarn over, purl 2, 1 and 2. That's it. Let's do it again. With yarn in front, slip 3 purlwise, yarn over, purl 2. Once more. With yarn in front, slip 3 purlwise, yarn over, purl 2. Row 3. We start with knit 1, with yarn in front, slip 1 as if to purl, and now comes the repeat. Knit 4 together. You can count them. We have here 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just knit the 4 of them together. Make sure you're taking the 4 of them. Here we're creating a yarn over automatically. So knit 4 together, yarn over, slip 1 as if to purl, yarn over, slip 1 as if to purl, and that's the repeat. Let's do it again. Knit 4 together. Look, here we're creating a yarn over. With yarn in front, slip 1 as if to purl, yarn over, slip 1 as if to purl. Keep repeating until you have these 4 stitches and 2 more. Ending with knit 4 together, slip with yarn in front, slip 1 as if to purl, and knit the last. And here you are creating a yarn over automatically. Row 4, this is the last one. We start with purl 1, purl 2 together, you see them here. And now comes the repeat. With yarn in front, slip 1 as if to purl, yarn over, and purl 2 together twice. Purl 2 together, purl 2 together. That's it. Let's do it again. With yarn in front, slip 1 as if to purl, yarn over, purl 2 together twice. Once. Don't worry, it's normal to have this long strand. 2. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there are 4 stitches left, ending with yarn in front, slip 1 as if to purl, yarn over, purl 2 together, and purl the last. So that's it. This is the wrong side of the work. This is the right side of the work. You need to work more rows, at least, let's say 16, to see the pattern properly. And my suggestion is start with a small swatch like this one, so you can practice and you can get used to it. It's like brioche, so you just need to practice it a little bit. Don't worry if it doesn't turn out good the first time. It happened to me too. So these last 4 rows create the pattern. Repeat them until the desired length is reached, ending with row 3. And now we have to do another different row before the row where we're going to bind off. So this row before binding off, the mission is to have the same number of stitches that we had when we started. I started with 26 stitches and now I have 41. So I need to delete or eliminate 15. So this extra row goes as follows. Knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and knit 4 together. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what I like, these needles, because they are pointy enough. Okay, and repeat, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 4 together. Knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 4 together. Knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 4 together. Knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 4 together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And knit 1, the last one. So I should have now 26. Perfect, 26. And we turn the work and we're going to bind off purlwise. So purl 1, purl the next, pass 1 stitch over. Purl the next, pass 1 stitch over. Purl, pass over. Purl, pass over. Purl, pass over. To end. So that's it. I know it's different and we are not used to do, for example, this previous row before binding off, but I think it's worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and happy knitting!